Here in Las Vegas these days, you can't smoke everywhere. Back in the old days, it was Sin City. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, smoking, drinking, not anymore. This is the new Las Vegas. Look how gorgeous this is. Look at this is spectacular. So now I'm doing a cold draw with my cigar. It's not lit, but I can still taste it. I can still check that it's got a nice draw to it. I can get a little bit of flavor on it. It's called a cold draw. Welcome to the new Las Vegas, baby. And lots of famous people come here. We got Frank Baruti here, world famous guy. And look, they've even got the new sign. Look at this, already going. Premium Cigar Association. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. This is a big, the #1 cigar trade show, wholesalers trade show in the United States. They're very busy people. Once a year, this is their opportunity to make the big, big deals and to make it happen. Pardon me, where'd you guys get the acai bowls? William Paley of La Plena Cigars, going back to
1896.
1896. Fuck, does he look amazing? Other than the warehouse where Sammy and Clay is, where is your favorite place to smoke a cigar?
Well, at my office in Washington, D.C., and I have a lovely smoking room in my home in McLean, Virginia. Espresso, nice coffee, green tea, especially good.
Okay.
I don't drink Coca-Cola anymore, but I used to love Coca-Cola with a cigar.
What do you like to pair your cigars with? What's your favorite pairing? If it wasn't Room 101 gin.
I honestly like club soda. But if I'm smoking to enjoy a cigar, I want something that's going to be non-conflicting.
Oh, so enjoying this cigar, even though it's exploding. Look at it. This is what's called low humidity right here. Down to 15% humidity, the whole thing is just exploding in my hand. So delicious. I'm interviewing famous, wonderful people.
Oh, really? And I'm one of them.
We love having events at the Cigar Cave down in Hillcrest.
Yeah.
You have turned the place around.
It's just working with the community and give back to the community and trying to take cigar industry to a different level. As a woman, and also it's actually making a comfortable place for them to hang out, and it's not just for women, it's for everyone. I want Cigar Cave to be as comfortable as your living room and just chill and have a cigar, because that's what a cigar is about, right?
I'm here to interview Carlito. Is he around?
I don't know, I don't think I've seen him yet.
Have you seen Carlito? I wanted to do an interview with him.
No, I haven't seen him. Carlito's coming.
He's coming.
When a master blender prepare the blend and the cigar hits the shelf, the master blender is thinking that that cigar should be ready to be consumed, in a short period. But sometimes when you age the product, you lose a little bit of the harshness that might still be in the cigar, and when you lose a little bit of the strange, but otherwise you get more complexity, you get a more balanced cigar because of the change of the oils between the leaves inside the cigar. I particularly don't like to age too much, more than 10 years, because more than 10 years the cigars start to lose a little bit of their aromas. The special editions, the limited editions, the things that we know that really are different and more difficult to find, I like to keep it for at least 3 years, then start smoking it.
I'm a whiskey guy. Best pairing for a cigar is coffee, right? An espresso. Cigar in the morning is no better moment in my day.
Okay, wait. If you're talking an espresso, it's like 2 ounces of liquid. How many you're smoking a cigar for an hour. How many espressos, how many coffees are you having?
There's days at the factory where I kind of want like a low-key day, so I'll just switch out the Nespresso capsules for the decaf, so he doesn't know.
You don't want him bouncing off of the walls. Well, now he knows the secret. You just blew the secret.
All right, Pedro, cabinet number 3.
Okay, and all Cameroon wrap cigars are my favorite cigars. My favorite wrapper, and the flavor in Cameroon is amazing. I smoke everywhere, and I enjoy all the time. So
Whether or not he's allowed to.
This is the great thing about being Lito Gomez.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Lito Gomez.
no.
Yeah, you can't say no. So you told me beforehand. Now we can go ahead and get it recorded.
Of course.
That 7 out of every 10 cigars in the world have one of your leaves in there.
yep. Well, we make a cigar, so we have some tobacco over there. Yeah, that's.
You got a little bit of tobacco?
Oh, a little bit. Yes.
'Cause I see these people that are called competitors, but the love that everybody has for
We're
each other.
colleagues. We're colleagues,
Colleagues.
man. I want everybody enjoy a cigar for everybody over here because everybody's doing a great job.
And what is your favorite thing to pair a cigar with?
Rum, Nicaraguan rum.
It's got to be the Nicaraguan,
Of
not the
course.
Guatemalan rum.
No, Nicaraguan rum. I know Guatemalan rum, also Dominican rum, but I like it better than Nicaraguan rum.
Do you think that your grandfather and great grandfather, do you think that he had ever thought about going into production and making their own
I don't
cigars?
think so, but I can guarantee you that I must be proud of what we have achieved.
Yeah,
Yeah, that I can tell you.
it's fantastic and great.
So how's
Welcome.
it going? Thank you.
Having a
You're
great.
like stuck, right?
I'm ready to go. I'm here to smoke. This is not about just fun and games. Oh no, it actually is fun and games. What is your favorite thing to pair a cigar with?
My wife.
Oh! So Kendall is the only person that will answer that his true pairing is
Nothing.
nothing. What about something to drink, like some water?
Nothing.
Why not water?
It screws up the flavor.
Screws up. And everybody else I've asked says an espresso. Kendall.
Well, then their cigar tastes like an espresso.
Is Carlito back?
He's coming. He's in a meeting, but he's coming.
Okay. You better take care of
Just
this.
give us the bag.
Esa mi cosita.
Look at all the rocket that comes in there, loaded. What's up? Paul Segal's the man.
We are now transported to the Yamasa Valley in the Dominican Republic. Yamasa was prehistorically a swamp. The soil is this rich red clay, very thick. It's very, very different for the area. But what it does is what we're able to do is create this tobacco that comes in these cigars. From
Wow.
the Dominican Republic to Brazil.
Oh,
We're in the rainforest of Brazil, right?
wow.
So Escurio uses two types of Brazilian tobacco. We have Matafina, which is a very traditional Brazilian tobacco, and then we also use a Cuba tobacco in the cigar. But it uses a Brazilian rum called cachaça. Oh,
Love Lord. Arturo Sandoval. Let's go take a listen. I used to be a photographer back in the day, and I'd taken pictures of Dizzy Gillespie.
He was my hero and he's still my hero and my mentor. He brought me to this country 30 years ago.
Is that right? Carlito, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? So Carlito, how are you? Yeah, you're just bobbling along here. What are you smoking? What's your favorite cigar? He doesn't really answer a whole lot. Everybody's checking out my pockets. What's about my pockets? What are you taking? No, that's one of your cigars.
I smoke Padrones, Fuentes, Lito stuff, Jungle Gym, Island Gems,
Because I never see you smoking anything other than rocket.
Anything I can get out of my friend Paul Segal's pocket. Gin and tequila.
Oh, that's a good combination.
Yeah,
Gin and tequila.
Tequila keeps you up, gin gets you buzzed.
I want to make sure that my plants are perfect and we're going to get perfect cigars.
But you always have perfect cigars.
We do, that's why. That's why.
No alcohol in the factory?
No. We're not allowed to drink in the factory.
What about when Rocky comes to town?
That's different.
Oh, okay.
It's Rocky Patel.
He came up to me at one of the times. He's like, "Well, what do you have? Like 100 followers on Instagram or something like that?" I'm like, "Well, almost. I'm pushing. And how about your favorite place to smoke a cigar?
Well, that's a good question.
You know, because I meditate with cigars. When I'm by myself, I see the smoke rises and I start thinking about goals and this and that. But when I'm around people, man, it's like a magnet. You know, you get people together.
My favorite place to smoke a cigar is with someone that I care for, some level of friendship, in a place where I can enjoy the company, the conversation, and the cigar.
And you know, that is the most common answer I've been getting, and it is really fantastic. And I try to explain to people that don't really know about the whole cigar culture. People always ask me about smoking cigars. I said, it's a social thing.
Whoever it might be, as long as there's good people around. Yeah, it's the one thing that can ruin a good cigar is bad company.